August days are not usually marred by the body of a stabbed boy in the high street. I mean, even though it's Saturday, it seems like the world has stopped and there's this blanket of confusion that has drifted down from above. I mean, even the people in the high street have stopped their chattering and their children are turning their faces up to gawk at their guardians, looking for some kind of signal to become a child again. He's unmoving. Blood seeps from his wounds like prisoners thirsty for a good woman. He's there. He's right there. Splayed like a flatfish, eyes wide with something that it seems only I can see. His arm arcs like a cat towards a nervous person. But that stranger awkwardly steps back. And then this woman in the crowd says to nobody in particular, "I saw it happen. I was turning back from the cash point when I saw two of them running away and that one," finger pointing, "falling to the ground." I do try to move forwards to go to him, but the crowd pushes me backwards, as if they're afraid of this teenage boy laying on the ground, unmoving. They shove me up against a tree and I feel this rustling. It's a flyer. Apparently Mrs. Smith has lost her cat and there's this picture of this huge white fairy thing. Goes by the name Princess apparently, and there's this mobile number underneath. In the distance, I hear salvation. I actually hear salvation. It's definitely a siren. And I look at the boy and I'm so happy that he is still breathing. All at once, the street buzzes into life again. Like the shoppers start to haul their bags home and the children start to ask questions that no parent wants to answer. I realise that the cars have driven by and I wonder why. And then I hear it. They must have come about Princess. They did say they'd send someone round. She must have been handed in. A woman about, 60, I guess. I'm guessing it was Mrs. Smith. "Come on," she says, "hurry up," to her companion. I go to the boy and I see a logo of a local supermarket stitched into his left lapel and there's a badge underneath. Joshua. He's still with us and I'm so happy. I kneel down and look into his eyes, and even though he's going through so much pain, they're still so beautiful. I take up my phone and there's someone behind me and I turn and it's a policeman. "Wouldn't bother calling for help," he says. "Haven't you seen that poster?" "Yes," I say. "Well then, what's the point?" "He's been stabbed. He needs help." He looks indifferently at Joshua. "I can see that," he says. "But it's just some black kid." I dial 999 and hope I can keep Joshua alive.